Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Got some beautiful color over there on the horizon. Absolutely beautiful. 55 degrees right now. 55 degrees. Bit on the cool side for a Floridian. Expecting today's highs to get up around 75, 76. No rain in the forecast. Next chance of rain is maybe next Sunday. Good morning. How is everybody doing today? Boy, yesterday was a fun day. Even though it was a little gloomy looking and wet at the beach in the morning. Turned out to be a wonderful day. Getting to go to First Watch with a group of our beach friends. That was a blast over there yesterday morning. Having our blueberry pancakes. Roy and I, and gosh, Ursula showed up. Scott and Linda, Tom and Karen, Cindy, Jennifer, Jackie. That was a blast. Kevin too. Even Kevin was there. There was 11 of us over there. It was fun. Then yesterday afternoon and evening we went up to Punta Gorda to check out the music of Mike and Bassiani. That was fun too. That was awesome. He's an awesome musician, great musician. Extremely talented, great selection of music. Definitely worth the trip. Definitely worth the trip. I'd like to see him get down here in Naples and play in some of the places in Naples. For such a young man, he's got such a diverse selection of music, such a variety. Well, I was hoping this signal would hold out here this morning, but looks like it's going to be playing games with me again here, cutting in and out. See if I can get it back here. Just beautiful. Beautiful sunrise. I was hoping to share it with you. Looks like that connection's going to be fading in and out on me, darn it. Right now we're at low tide here at Wiggins Pass. Just beautiful. Yeah, Jackie got quite the treatment here. She had quite the fun. The beach is kind of getting chipped away here. Here's a big chunk of it. Oh, big piece of it. A big piece of the shore just fell into the water there. You can see the erosion taking place right in front of our eyes there. All around me. Piece gonna fall off or what? It's just hanging there. Hanging on the edge, getting ready to break off. There's quite a ledge, steep drop off along here this morning. It's all those waves we've been having in the past couple days have taken their toll on our beach again. have seen some dead fish up here on the beach as I was walking out earlier this morning here. We'll take a walk down the beach and have a look and see what it looks like a little later. Gonna miss having Cindy out here and Jackie out here. Hopefully we'll see Roy out here today. A little bit of a breeze. A little bit of a breeze out here. Making it feel a little cooler than it actually is. Look at that sky. Wow. Love those early morning colors. I do hear an osprey somewhere. I don't know if he's flying around or if he's sitting on the other side of the pass. I do hear one calling out. No fishermen out here yet. Looks like those clouds are moving onshore. Might get some color out of them here in a little while. Beautiful though. Ugh. Tide is just starting to come in now. A couple ospreys flying around now. A little calmer than it was yesterday. There are some shells down here, but the tide's going to be up here and they're going to be underwater pretty soon. What the heck are those shells right there? I don't know what those are. There's two of them. They're laying side by side. What kind of shells are those? They're just laying right next to each other. I don't have any of those in my collection. But two of them side by side. Huh. That's a new one for me. Looks like a little lightning whelk over here too. Might be a nice one. Let me see. Oh no, it's got a chip. Beautiful colors on it though. Beautiful colors. Chip moon shell. Darn it. A broken moon shell. Nice little moon shell, but it's got a chip on the bottom. The little moon shell. That is a beautiful, beautiful colors on this lightning whelk right here. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Nice little worm shell over here. Nice little worm shell. Piece of a worm shell, let's put it that way. Piece of a worm shell. Boy, lots of broken shells coming in here, rolling in. Nice size ones. Look at the size of that murex. Got a little hole in it. I think I'm going to keep it just because of the size of it. Nice little murex. These waves are just pushing everything around here. Right when I look down, I see something and the waves come in and push it out of my way. Push it up on the beach. Another little murex. There's a lot of little goodies out here this morning. A lot of nice little shells. Man. Good morning for shelling. Like I said, it's all going to be underwater here in just a few minutes as the tide comes up. Love to find a nice crown conch. Seeing lots and lots of conchs. Piece of a crown conch over there. An old crown conch. Lots and lots of pieces of whelk shells. Old lightning whelks. Hair whelks. A broken cone shell. There's a piece of a cone shell. An alphabet cone. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to turn around and go back down the other way. Give you a look at the sky real quick. So what kind of shell is that? Jan. You know a lot about shells. What kind of shell is that? What kind of shell is that? It's funny, two of them just laying side by side. Wow, all those shells that I was looking at have all been pulled back into the water, most of them. Most of them have been pulled back out into the water already. It's like another old cone, another cone over here. Hey, there's a crown. An old crown conch, king's crown. Like one with some nicer color, but there's another old piece of an old alphabet cone. That one's seen its better days there. I thought I saw a little cone shell down here and the waves came in. Now I can't see it. Darn it. It's still a little dark out here. Lots and lots of whelks everywhere. hair whelks, lightning whelks. Haven't seen any really nice keepers yet. Lots of little ones, lots of chipped up ones. But lots of them. Lots and lots of them. Some dead fish over here. Just a reminder that that red tide is still out and about here. It's not as bad as it was. It's starting to dissipate, but it is still here haunting us, taking its toll on our marine life. Part of a tulip shell. Piece of an old tulip shell right there. Boy, lots of fighting conchs out here. Lots of fighting conchs. They're all over in all conditions. I've seen all sizes of them. Big ones, little ones. Lots of worm shells. There's a nice wormy right there, that big one. That's a nice worm shell right there. That's a nice one. Worm shell and a little moon shell. Little shark's eye, or people call them cat's eyes. There's a little king crown conch, or king's crown. There's a small one. Has a little color left to it. It's fun doing a little shelling. Haven't done any shelling in a while. Had a couple. Put a couple in my pocket. Darn it, another dead fish. Another dead fish and another little moon. Might be a Nautica, this one. Still got the place to myself out here. I'm still by myself. Me and a couple birds. Me and the birds and the old dead fish. Well, look what's over there. You know what that is? Look at the size of that. Too bad it's chipped up. Too bad it's busted up. Nice size angel wing. Nice size angel wing shell. Look at that. Piece of an angel wing. Wow. That might be good for the shell tree. You know what? I'm going to get the sand off of that and put it in my pocket here. Rinse the sand off. There's a little olive over here. A little tiny baby olive shell. Little baby olive. And you rinse these off. I think that angel wing will be a nice addition to the shell tree. I got to poke a little hole in it. A bigger hole. You can see the colors have pretty much faded here. Faded out on us. Seeing a little color out in the Gulf. Hey, thanks for tuning in this morning, and thanks for being a friend, and thanks for being a supporter. I really appreciate having you guys tag along with me here. You never know what we're going to find out here in the morning. You never know what we're going to see. I don't know what the water temperature is. I see all different degrees of the temperature for the water. I see it's up to 77 and as low as 72 degrees. I don't know what the temperature of the water is. It depends where you look, where you get your information, I guess. Still haven't found a moon shell. There's a shark's eye, and this is one here. Well, that's a beauty, but it's chipped up here. It's missing the bottom. Beautiful pattern on that. Beautiful colors on that shark's eye. Look at that. Beautiful. That is gorgeous. Another reminder of the red tide. There's something cool. A little twisty. Don't know what that was. That was a whelk. Just the inside, I call that the stem of the shell. That is kind of neat. People call them twisties. That's probably a lightning whelk. Another murex down here. Looks like it's got a big hole in it. Let's see. Yeah, hey, look at that. Nice old murex shell. Look at that. That's beautiful. That is a beauty. That's perfect for the shell tree. That is a nice old apple murex. Another little cone shell over here. Or cone olive. What am I saying? Cones. Olive shell. Nice little olive. And over here, it's like a little baby horse conch. Is it a horse or a murex? It's got a really long point on the top there. It's got the ridges of a murex. And I'm going to say that's a murex. Little murex. Still haven't found a nice moon shell. No, every moon shell I picked up is busted in pieces. Lots of them out here, lots of broken ones. I'm walking kind of fast too. I'm not taking my time here. Trying to get along the beach before the tide comes in. Getting some nice little colors on the bottoms of those clouds over there. Some nice little colors over there, just above the trees. Over where the sun's gonna pop up. Let's keep moving down the beach here. See if we can find some more interesting shells. Darn, there's a piece of a nice looking lightning whelk. Yeah, what? That's in pretty good shape. Not really. Beautiful colors though. Beautiful colors. Beautiful colors on that lightning whelk. I don't know. Is that a keeper or not? What do you think? Just got such gorgeous coloration. I think we'll make it a keeper. As much as I don't need any more shells. There's an interesting looking little worm shell. Little skinny one. Look at that little skinny wormy. I've seen a lot of them out here, a lot of worms. Just little Nautica. Another broken moon shell. Great shells if you're starting a collection. Doesn't matter if they have a little chip. It's good to have something to get started. Just add to your collection as you walk the beach. And there's a, what the heck is that? What do you call this? A fig, a paper fig. Darn it, Jackie, there's a lot of nice shells out here. You had fun out here this morning. Jackie and Cindy are cleaning house. They're getting ready to head out. Head out of town, head back to Texas. They're not out here with us this morning. Sure do miss them. Look at all these little worm shells. There's all little pieces of worm shells piled up in here. Wow. I bet you I've probably walked past a dozen shark's teeth by now. That's just my luck. I just never can spot them. Another Big Murex. Boy, I've been seeing some big Murex shells, but they've all had holes in them. Look at the size of that one. Look at the size of that Murex. Wow. Another beautiful Murex for hanging on the shell tree. Just amazing. It's got something growing on it. Another nice little olive shell just washed in here. Just got uncovered. Olive shells are so neat looking. Another little Murex over there. Got to straighten out the old back. Straighten out the old back. This turned out to be a fun little morning. At least for me. Sorry if I'm boring you, but ooh, there comes the sun. Here comes our sun over here. Right there behind the trees. Turn around here, look at the buildings. You can see it reflecting on the buildings there. Our sun has risen. Pretty soon it'll be up over the trees. Pretty soon it'll be up over the trees here. Right over in there where the clouds are. Beautiful. Look at those colors. Yeah, finally got a moon shell. Finally got a moon. Beautiful. That is just gorgeous there. Absolutely gorgeous. The palm trees, the beautiful colors. That is beautiful. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. Back to the shelling. Back to shelling. A couple little moons there, finally. One little cracked, but still, I'll keep it. Two little moons here. Two little moon shells. More whelks. More whelks down there. What a great morning. Thank you for tagging along with me this morning. Thank you. As always, if you enjoy these morning walks, tips are always appreciated. Believe me, that little bit of extra money definitely helps out. Tips are always appreciated. This piece of a whelk here. If you do want to send something, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. And I do thank those of you that have sent something, that are thinking about sending something. Some of you send something almost on a regular basis. That is so awesome. Another reminder over here, another dead fish. A reminder of the red tide still lurking out there in the Gulf. I haven't smelt anything yet this morning. Haven't smelt any of that red tide. I've seen a few pieces, nice little pieces of worm rock on the beach this morning. There's a cool piece right there. The worm rock. All the little worm tubes. Well, the shells are thinning out here. The shells are thinning out. And just like that, they come to an end. Maybe there's some further down. Got some nice colors up here in the sky now. Getting some golds, the yellows and golds. Beautiful looking out into the Gulf. Absolutely beautiful. Sun is just getting ready to pop up over the trees here. Right back behind those palm trees, those clouds have kind of slid back towards the east. We were looking at those colors there, but right in between those palm trees, that's where the sun is. There's our friend Elsie out here taking her morning stroll. Good morning. And just like that, everybody's gone. Waiting for the next crew to come into town. Ooh, looky here. Looky down here. Holy mackerel. That makes two of these babies. Two of these babies this morning. Another nice little hole. Oh, pretty fragile, as you can see. Another nice candidate for the shell tree, though. I got enough shells in my pocket to start a whole new shell tree. A prayer tree. Huh. Get the sand off of that before I stick it in my pocket. No signs of Roy. He must be staying down at the other end of the beach. Some nice little waves breaking here. Nice waves crashing on the shore here. What a great morning. Again, I am so blessed to be able to come out here in the morning. I'm so happy that I can take you along on these morning walks here. I know it's pretty cold where a lot of you are watching from right now. You'd probably give your right arm to come down here to Florida right now. Down to beautiful Naples. Naples on the Gulf. Look at that. Gorgeous. Beautiful colors, those pastel colors. Well, there he is. You saw the dolphins down there? Really? Yeah, that's incredible. Oh, way out there?
Yeah, well, no, they're right in front of me.
Oh.
Down by the, standing there watching for the steel manatee.
Oh, nice.
I couldn't see. I thought I would be able to at low tide. And all of a sudden, here comes the dolphins right in front of me.
Nice.
About 3 or 4 of them.
Really?
Yeah, milling around, back and forth. And this one kept, he fly right out of the water.
Wow.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Well, that is neat. Lucky you.
Yeah, he come out and then he do a big flop like. I don't know what he was flopping, but
Huh.
it was really something.
Wow. Where'd they go?
Yeah, Elsie saw him too.
Oh, really? Where'd they go?
Then they finally went out farther.
Out
You
in,
might be able to see him.
out in deeper water. Oh, darn.
No.
So you going up to the end?
Yeah.
The sun.
What a morning, and right when the dolphins were falling around here was beautiful color too.
Oh, wow.
Sunrise, man. What a
Wow,
scene,
lucky
what a
you.
scene.
Lucky you, man.
Yeah, it was really
Did you?
cool.
You should have blown your whistle. I'd have heard you blowing your whistle. I had to come down if I heard that whistle blowing.
Yeah.
Well, lucky you.
Yeah, it was really something.
Well, it's going to be a gorgeous day today. It's going to be really nice today.
It was sure cold this morning, boy. I put my big hat, fur hat, and hood.
Yeah, you're dressed up for the Alaska there, that's for sure.
It was cold when I got out of the car.
It was a...
Put on my pants.
Yes, sir. Thank goodness. Well, yep, at least you got shoes on, too. At least you got your shoes on. Keep your feet warm.
Yeah, shoes, pants, everything. Fur hat, hood.
The old fur hat, man, you're bundled up. Oh, gloves, too. Yeah, look at that. You're ready for the Arctic. So, yeah, it's going to warm up here. It's going to get really nice. Yep, it'll be nice. So you going to hang out? You going to stick around?
Oh, I sure am.
All right.
No place better in the whole world.
Oh, Jackie's here. Jackie says hi. Hi, sweet Roy. Big kiss and hug. Yep, Jackie's watching here. They're at home cleaning. They're getting ready to leave town, head back to Texas.
Yeah, the girls are gone. They're heading back to Texas.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll have some more friends down here before you know it. Before you know it, we'll have some more friends down here.
Headed back for Thanksgiving in St. Louis.
Yeah, he's all. I think he's might already be there.
He's in here, and the girls are gone. Elsie's here.
Oh yeah, there's Elsie right there coming up behind us here. Well, I'm glad you got to see those dolphins. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Maybe we'll get them to come back here.
Well, they could be back.
I have a feeling they might come back. He made it. He was over here when I got here.
And I went around up the other way.
What happened? What happened?
Well, I just thought it was really steep.
Oh, that edge there that kind of washed away.
That was my crutches.
Good for him. All right, I'll catch Roy. I'll see you in a little while.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah, see if they come back. He has his dolphin whistle. I told him to blow it, then I'd hear it, and I'd come running down. See you later. So Roy got to see some dolphins down here this morning. Lucky him. While I was up there shelling, and maybe we'll get lucky and see some dolphins ourselves this morning. We just never know where those guys are gonna pop up, where or when. Yep. A little bit of a steep embankment here now. That tide got up pretty high yesterday. Boy, that is beautiful. Just beautiful. Boy, this isn't good here. We have lost so much beach up here. So much beach. I'm gonna come down around the other side here. It's so steep, I'm looking for a place to get down. We're gonna lose these pine trees. Looks like we're gonna lose some of these pines. The roots are completely exposed on this one over here. Darn it. What a shame. What a shame. They are an invasive species, these pines, but I'm gonna miss them when they're gone. They'll eventually just topple over. A few less trees for the ospreys to perch on. This beach is definitely taking a pounding. Back here, this pine tree too, the other one. You can see the roots all exposed there. Speaking of osprey perching, there's an osprey perching right up there. Right up there in the top center. It's got its back to us. Well, it looks like it might have a loose feather. Some lucky person might find an osprey feather on the beach here. Looks like it might have a loose feather. Wow. I'd like to get one of those. One of our osprey friends. I saw Kevin somewhere sneaking up behind me. Sneaking up behind me. Oh, it's just that osprey up there. He's got a loose feather. I'd like to get that when it falls out. Yeah.
Where's the governor?
He's up there. He made it up to the end. He said he said he had a great dolphin show out here a little while ago. He said right out here. For 4 of them, he said. We're just going crazy. Yeah, I believe him. Yeah. Oh, Elsie verified it.
Oh, okay.
She saw him too. Yeah, Roy, this is where Roy said he saw the dolphins, right out in here. Right out by the old steel manatee. He was out here looking for the steel manatee, and he said all of a sudden the dolphins showed up. Wish I'd have seen that. But I'm happy. We got found some nice shells this morning. I'll hang those on one of our shell trees later today. Some kind of blob up here on the beach. I don't know what it is. I hope it's just a big blob of seaweed. If it was something sad, I'm sure Kevin would have told me about it. Might be trash. Trash or a big log. Something big laying up here along the edge of the water. It's not moving. Yeah, it is. It's moving in the current. Just a piece of looks like a piece of an old palm tree. Yep. Or yeah, it looks like actually some seagrass from the shoreline that washed out into the water. Some seagrass. Some of our grass from the shore that got washed away from the dunes. There's a look back up to the north there. I think I see Dexter's grandson coming up the beach. I bet you are going to have withdrawals, Jackie. we're all going to have withdrawals from seeing you out here in the morning. Some nice little waves as the tide is coming in here. Not smelling any of that red tide though like yesterday. Yesterday it was pretty strong out here. Not smelling it this morning. However, we did see those dead fish up at the north end of the park. I haven't seen any down here to the south end yet. Good morning. How are you doing today? Shorts. You can tell you're from up north. Yep, out here in his shorts and t-shirt. The rest of us bundled up in jackets. What's that?
Did you tell him to put his phone down?
No. I was just commenting on his attire, a t-shirt and shorts, and we're out here all bundled up. Oh, you did see the dolphins, right? Okay. Want to make sure Roy wasn't just telling a fib. He said it was a very impressive show. Darn it. I'm sorry I missed it. Oh, yeah. Oh, there comes Dexter's daughter over here on the left. Good morning. It is. You guys are all spread out again. Well, at least you're dressed a little more sensibly than your son. He's out here in t-shirts and shorts. No, yeah, you can tell who's from Florida and who's from up north on a morning like this. You too. See you later. Well, Dexter should be coming up, bringing up the rear here shortly. Much nicer day than yesterday. Much nicer. It's going to be a great week. Might be some clouds rolling through, but all in all, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to get up to 75, 76 here in Southwest Florida today. That is ideal. To me, that is the ideal temperature. Those mid 70s. I love it. Days like today, weeks like this, that's why everybody comes down here in the winter. Get away from that snow and freezing rain and wind. Ugh. Looking forward to seeing a lot of you down here this winter. A lot of our snowbird friends. That is beautiful, isn't it? Just gorgeous, that blue sky. The pine trees. Thankfully, those pine trees are safe for a while. But those ones up in Area 5, I don't know how much longer they're gonna be around. Those ones way up there to the north, up in there. I think some of them, more than half of the roots are exposed now. Shame to see them go. Oh, here comes Dexter. Bringing up the rear. Did you see the dolphins? Did you?
Yeah.
Roy said he saw like 3 or 4 of them.
I only saw one.
Just one?
Yeah.
Was it doing anything?
No.
No, just, he said he had quite a show up here, him and Elsie this morning,
Is that right?
right by the steel manatee. He said one was flipping around and jumping out of the water.
No, it's just swimming down.
Yeah, I was up at the end. There was a lot of shells up there. Instead of walking down the beach, I was up there picking up shells, and I missed the dolphin show.
You find some good shells?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of nice shells up there this morning.
Oh, that's good.
How's everything looking today?
I saw a few dead fish down on Vanderbilt.
On Vanderbilt.
So far up here.
None, dead fish on Vanderbilt, none here. There's some up at the pass,
Okay.
but I haven't seen any
Yeah.
since, you know, making the turn up here. So that's
Looks
good.
Like you had a nice breakfast yesterday.
Oh yeah, it was
Join
fun.
you somewhere.
Yeah, you got to bring Robin and come on and join the party. Well, I mean, we're always there in the afternoon. We usually go. Roy usually goes around 1:30.
Oh, he does?
Yep,
Oh,
on Sunday. But if the weather's bad, we just make it an early morning. We move our beach party to first watch. How you doing? Good? Good? All right, man.
All right.
Well, see if you can catch him. Catch him if you can. See you later. Well, that's good. No dead fish at Del Norwiggins Pass State Park here, except up at the north end by the pass. But he said he did see some dead fish along the beach on Vanderbilt, the north end of Vanderbilt Beach. But I have not gotten any whiffs of that red tide, even walking close to the water here. Usually it's strong if it's here where the waves are breaking. You can really smell it when you get close to the breaking waves. But so far I have not smelled anything. Yesterday it was actually irritating my eyes. It was making me cough and it was bothering my eyes. So let's hope it's moving on, moving away from us. The wind's supposed to be shifting and we're supposed to be getting an offshore wind, so hopefully that'll blow it away too. And hopefully it'll keep getting cooler. The colder the water, the worse it is for the red tide, for the survival of the red tide. It does not like that cold water. There's some neat waves right here. Love just listening to the sounds of the waves. Hey, good morning. Well, I'll go have a little chat with Roy a little bit later this morning after I finish my beach walk. So stay tuned for the release of that video. Unfortunately, it doesn't. When I do that, you can do live commenting on those during my conversation with Roy, but I can't give you any kind of notification of when it's actually going to get released. Facebook hasn't come out with that feature yet. I have the choice of either doing it as a premiere, where it's like semi-live, you can comment during the video, or I can schedule the post and it just plays at a scheduled time. But then your comments aren't live. So, I don't know. Maybe one of these days I'll get the best of both worlds. Well, I think I'm going to turn around and maybe head back up the beach here. See how much battery power I have left. Got a couple things I want to do out here this morning. It is beautiful. Those early morning shadows. You can really see the contour of the beach with those shadows in the morning like this. That is beautiful. Those thin clouds up there. Just beautiful. Hey, if you're just tuning in, thanks for being a friend. Thanks for being a supporter. If you happen to be watching this video on YouTube, the replay of this live feed, you're missing out on all the fun by not being a supporter of Southwest Florida television. Supporters get to participate by being able to comment live during the feed, and that's a big part of the fun. A big part of the fun of these morning walks is just getting together with all of our friends and catching up, sharing our good times, sharing our bad times. Absolutely glorious. As Roy would say, glorious. A glorious morning. Well, I think I'm going to end this feed. But I'm going to come back in a few minutes. I'm going to do another live feed. Just a short live feed for our non-supporters. I'm going to open it up to the public. We have a lot of friends that follow along, and I just want to give them a few minutes to say good morning to each other and let you say hi to them. Maybe help me out, try to encourage them to be a supporter. That would be awesome. You can always use your help in doing that. But this morning you guys got to watch those beautiful colors and do some shelling. You also got to do some shelling with me this morning. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. All the way up here at the high tide line. There's a dead mullet up on the beach all the way up here. We did see some dead fish up at the pass this morning. The red tide definitely is still here. As you can see, there's a dead mullet over there. Sad. Sad, sad. But I think the red tide's starting to dissipate. That's just my observation. That's not a fact. There's that beautiful sky and beautiful view. Anyway, thanks for watching this morning. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being a friend, a supporter. As you know, tips are always appreciated. That little bit of extra goes a long way. Helps out with the gas and insurance. Anything else that requires money. Food, electricity, pretty much everything we have around us costs money. Even indirectly, this beach costs money. You know, pay for an annual pass to come out here, but that is well worth it. Hey, again, thanks for being a friend. Stay tuned. I'll be back with another live feed that I'll open up to the public. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you. God bless you. You're a great friend. Everybody watching, you're all great friends. God bless.